You know, you can definitely feel the weight, but I don't feel that it's like that much greater than the V-Strom 650 that I had. And I think the reason that is because the superior suspension this thing has over the V-Strom, it seems a lot more. Virginia is a lot better for motorcycle riders. There's so much. Sure, we still have those driveways here, but it's not as much as in Maryland. In Hume Road here in Virginia, you can tell that the roads are just so much more scenic and very little driveways to kind of get in the way. And look at this, you're starting to see mountains. This is a good area for cycling as well, and now with COVID you got to be careful for cyclists. Like off camber, you can kind of see through it. It's clear, there's nobody around, very few driveways. Look at down, otherwise you're going to be flying off of them. The asphalt is hot. You can really turn these roads up. And the suspension is just so good. When you're riding for a while and you're not in lights. See, the engine braking definitely helps this bike because it slows it down. My V-Strom was the same way. It's something with the V-twin engine that it had. This one, of course, is an inline 2. But it kind of behaves like a V-twin for some reason. I like these more hidden roads. Kind of like power out. This one you can definitely like kind of speed through, see it. Straddling that middle a little bit too much. No stoplights. Speed I'm going. No matter what's on the ground, it just seems to kind of hold its suspension up, like it's just so stable. Normally on a sport bike, I'd be getting thrown around. Kind of like I'm going like just one speed. There's a lot of stuff that happens. You can see like, oh yeah, it just keeps going, and it just keeps tightening up. The best thing you can do is just to keep it right here. It's a very tight, and then it tightens up even more. The one thing you need to do is ride this and kind of do a pass. And honestly, I just do a pass to see if there's any cops in the area. It's not so much about safety apparently. But this bike handles these corners really well. On a sport bike, they're so much more stable that it's very easy to ride. And also there's stuff all over the road. In the middle, you can kind of see it. It's like sand and stuff. It's a dangerous road. It's like I've had like a lot of experiences here, but it is a fun road. It just goes back and forth like this. The one thing you have to keep in mind is that there are cops around this area. At least they're silent. You know, this bike does sound pretty fast. Remember, 35 miles an hour. It used to be 55 here. He broke his G6R 1000. This bike is incredibly easy to ride though. That's the thing. And completely comfortable. Here's another very tight corner. It's one of those decreasing radiuses. So in that case, you just have to go into the corner a whole lot slower than you're used to. It's not about going fast. You know, for me, I like to go slow. Yeah, but whenever I see people, man, I really... On the weekends, see right here, this corner, you can take it at a really high rate of speed. Holy shit. Okay, look how dangerous this is. Ice. Holy shit, that was dangerous. You can even kind of move your body a little bit. I'm not one of these guys that likes to get off the bike. I like to sit on the bike and just kind of squeeze through. That middle part is like sand, you know, treatments for the snow. We as a species want to get better at riding. We want to get better at everything that we do. And it's the same thing with motorcycling. We want to get better, and getting better is getting faster. But I suggest that you have a different mentality for riding. Riding is not all about going fast. It's about being smooth and being efficient, and best of all is not crashing. Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.